What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Sports
What's
Talk.
going on, y'all?
We got William, we got Timothy, and me, Jacob, and we are coming with some NBA topics, not NFL. I know,
Ho,
surprising,
ho.
right? But we'll get to
Ha!
NFL soon and free agency. But anyways, right now we are on NBA, and Timothy, tell us the topics.
All right, the first topic is who should win MVP? With LeBron James recently getting hurt with a high ankle sprain, expected to miss a month, and Joel Embiid coming down 2 weeks ago, I believe, with a leg injury.
All right, William, you go first.
Gotta roll my dice. I still say LeBron James.
Ah! Why do you say LeBron James?
Why wouldn't you? He's the GOAT.
All right, Timothy, you go.
I still think it's Joel Embiid. Despite the fact he got hurt, he's still clearly the best player in the NBA. The award's name is Most Valuable Player. He is the best player in the NBA. So Joel Embiid is still my MVP.
All right, y'all probably gonna call me crazy, but I think it's Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. That boy is
This
balling
man.
out his head. He's having a good season, y'all. The Joker is over there cooking it up in Denver. The only reason he ain't getting no recognition right now is because he's on late at night and nobody's watching. But let me tell you, if y'all were watching, y'all would see what I see, and I see an MVP right now. With LeBron and then being hurt, I think Jokic takes over for that MVP right now.
See, why Jokic is getting no recognition is not because they're on late at night. It's because he's not leading his team like to a top 3 seed. You got to lead your team to be a main seed in order to get the MVP votes. All right, the next topic is who is a better player, Luka Doncic or Trey Young?
Man, we've been going over this for like the longest time. It's time to squish this bug right now.
Well, in my opinion, I think it's Booger never gets squished. I'm always say Trey Young, and Jacob's always gonna say Luka Doncic. I still think it's Trey Young. This man steps above half court. He can shoot from anywhere. He is the top 5
I
best
can
point
shoot
guards
from
in the
anywhere
league
too.
right
Just
now.
throw the ball.
All right, William, who you think's better, Luka or Trey? I'm going last.
I think both of them are very talented players. I think that have a lot of potential in the future of the NBA. So I say both of them. Ah!
All right, well, since William, you got to pick Luka or Trey. Come on now, this is a debate. Luka or Trey?
I got it. Gotta roll my dice. What are the names again?
Luka or Trey?
Trey. I say Trey.
All right, well, William says Trey Young. Y'all both wrong. And I can get somebody on here that would tell you why Luka Doncic is better than Trey Young. And I'm going to say Luka Doncic. He's a freaking stud, man. He's 6'8". He's a stud, almost averaging a triple double. That man went 8 for 9 from the 3-point line the other night. I don't see Trey
That's a
Young doing
big
that.
dude.
I see Trey Young going 5 for 19 from the 3-point line. Luka Doncic is averaging almost a triple double. Man, I don't know why I didn't say him for MVP. Luka Doncic is obviously better than Trey Young. Yes, Trey Young can shoot from anywhere, but Luka Doncic can shoot from anywhere and rebound and give the ball up. Quit playing.
No, Luka can only step back from anywhere. He can't
Such
shoot.
heavy words.
He has to do a little step back move. Trey Young can just pull up from anywhere.
You don't think Luka Doncic can pull?
Not as good as Trey Young, no, I do not.
All right, we'll put some clips at the end of this.
All right, next topic is, are the Nets overrated? Jake, I'm going to go last this time. Jacob, go first.
No, the Brooklyn Nets are not overrated. Yes, they do got a big three, but I think Kevin Durant's played with James Harden, Kyrie, like 5 times, maybe less? Yeah, they are not overrated, but there's a lot of, people, I don't know why they're putting so much hype on it, but I don't think they're overrated. I think they're about to be first in the East and cruise to that first place for the rest of the year.
I think just give them more time because they haven't had that team fully developed yet. Give them more time. Let them be around each other more. Practice more. Get get where they need to be, let them, communicate and everything else, and then send them out there. As time goes on, they'll get better.
All right. I think the Nets are actually overrated. The
Of
Nets are
course.
not a
Of
great
course
team.
you do.
The Nets are not a great team against teams below 500. I don't know if anybody's recognized this. They lost to the Orlando Magic the other night, and they're second to last in the East. So they struggle against below 500 teams. Thank goodness for them it does not convert to teams above 500. But people ain't putting enough hype on the Sixers, if anything. The Nets are getting overhyped, and not enough hype are going towards the Sixers. Maybe it's a good thing the Sixers are not getting hyped, but they deserve to be hyped. The next topic is, who do you have in the NBA Finals?
All right, Timothy, you take it.
All right. Uh, I'm going to say, coming out of the East, it's definitely either the Nets or Sixers, in my opinion.
Which one? They can't both
Well,
be in there.
I don't know. It depends on Kevin Durant when he comes back, how he plays. It also depends when Joel comes back, how he plays. I don't know how them two are going to play when he comes back for either team. But no matter what, I got one of the two making out of the East. And out of the West, I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to say Anthony Davis and LeBron James comes back right, and they make the NBA championship. Unless they struggle so bad and drop so far down without LeBron James and Anthony Davis. If they go down there to like the 8th or 9th seed and have to play in the playoff tournament, it's going to be too much for them to handle. They will not be able to make the NBA championship.
William?
I got the Nets and the Lakers all the way.
Nets
If
and Lakers?
if LeBron James can come back healthy after his injury and play like he was at MVP level.
I got the Brooklyn Nets, and I got the Los Angeles Clippers. I tell you why, man. I love the way that Kawhi Leonard is playing. They've been struggling lately, but I think they're going to get it right at the right time, and I think you see them boys in the finals next year. I mean, this year, my bad. They at the trade deadline, they're going to acquire, and that's if the Lakers don't get Drummond. If the Lakers get Drummond, I got the Lakers. But right now, the Clippers are going to get them a point guard at the deadline, and they're going to make the NBA Finals.
So you have who do you have the championship? Do you have the Sixers at least make it to the championship?
NBA Eastern Conference Championship, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But they ain't beating the Nets.
You don't think they can beat the Nets?
What they ain't beating the Nets with Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie. I don't care what you say. It's too much. Too much.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's not too much for him. You're wrong.
It's not. I think the Sixers can beat the 15 Warriors, man.
All I'm saying is, when you have a player like a Ben Simmons and a Tobias Harris playing on all-star level and Joel Embiid, they're going to have nobody to stop Joel. Kevin Durant is going to be on Joel Embiid. That's what's going to happen. James Harden, who's he going to guard? Ben Simmons? James Harden can't guard Ben Simmons. It is very hard to guard Ben Simmons. Ben's very big to be a guard, so you just keep that in mind. And if if Ben Simmons develops a jump shot, this is an MVP caliber guy. So he's one jump shot away. That's all he just needs. One jump shot.
Do you really think that the 76ers are going to outscore the Brooklyn Nets?
I don't think it's going to come down to an outscoring. I think it's
going to. With Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie,
it's just too much for him.
You gotta outscore the all shooters, bro. They all can shoot from anywhere.
You know what? Yes, they can outscore them. They sure can. Yes, they can. They can outscore them. I'm gonna tell you why. The Cleveland Cavaliers outscored the Brooklyn Nets. The Cleveland Cavaliers outscored the Brooklyn Nets. Just keep that in mind. All right, guys, what is your final thought?
William, you go ahead.
Timothy, you go ahead.
All right. Well, Jacob hypes up Luka Doncic a lot, but I just think Trey Young's better than him. The man can shoot from anywhere above half court, and we have probably had this debate for I don't know how long. Me and Jacob about Luka.
I know it.
Trey. a hot topic, a hot debate. I just like Trey Young, one of my favorite players in the league. That's my final thought.
All right, William, you go ahead.
LeBron James is the MVP. Still hurt.
Well, my final thought is, Timothy, you are crazy if you think the 76ers can outscore the Nets, and Luka is better than Trey Young. Sorry, it just Trey Young's not it right now. That's my final thought. Like
and subscribe.
Thank you for watching. God bless.
Hawks are red hot right now ever since getting rid of the coach. Nate McMillan takes over 6-0. They're 4th in the East. Get ready to take the 5th in the East. Get ready to try to take 4th. So watch out for the Hawks making a push.
Watch out for Luka Doncic coming from that MVP, y'all. Peace out.